Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you one of the features that I absolutely love in Nansen and I literally cannot live without. It's called Smart Alerts, and the way that Smart Alerts work is that it allows you to get real-time updates on addresses that you track, custom labels that you track, token movements, and also dashboards such as signals. To know whether you can set up a Smart Alert on a dashboard or wallet, you can see the Set Alert label here. So we're on the main Nansen homepage here. And if I wanted to track signals, I could just literally go to Set Alert and decide whether it's a token or NFT signal, and then select the type of signals that I'm interested in. And if I have a specific token that I'm specifically interested in, then I can set those conditions here. When I set the trigger condition, I will then be asked to set up the alert in Slack, Telegram, or Discord based on my preferences. I use Telegram and Slack because I want to see what's going on in real time in case I need to react to any interesting content or interesting on-chain movements. And I use Telegram mainly for all these like degenerate meme coin activities where I'm by my phone, and if I see someone doing something interesting and I might want to research that token, then that is what I'll do. So that's just an example of how you can use Smart Alerts and set them up with signals, but I did say you can use them across the platform. And so one way you can do that is within a token. So I'm just going to take this random token here, and I'm going to go to the balance tabs here. And again, you can set up a Smart Alert within the dashboard, or here is by the Set Alert here. So again, I can set an alert. And if I'm interested in the balance changes over the last 24 hours, I can set a min or a max amount. And this allows me to either defend my portfolio or also do some research into whether it's a good time to make a position in that. And again, you can see this throughout the platform, but this is just an example where you can use it in balances or you can use it within the signal tab. But this is just the surface of what you can do with Smart Alerts. And we have a Smart Alert page here. And so you can see a bunch of the Smart Alerts that I've personally set up, and you can see that they're very different, whether that's a token transfer. A token transfer will allow you to see either inflow to a specific address or outflow from a specific address. So in this very first example of Pantera, I'm tracking Pantera wallets that have Starknet, and I'm also seeing when they are moving funds out of those wallets, ideally to see if they are sending them to a centralized exchange, because I personally hold Stark. I then also have, for example, hot contracts, and as the way I've named them, you can understand what they are. So a hot contract is a contract that is receiving more than 500k volume in the last 24 hours. And I might be interested in this because there could be an NFT minting out. It could be there's an interesting trade, like a token trade that's going on, pair, sorry, or there's other things happening in real time. And again, I've set this up for 50k in the last hour as well, because I want to make sure that I'm there when it's hot. You can then also do to and from interesting addresses. So I'll show you this here. So what I personally like to do is I use custom labels throughout Nansen. And this allows me to group wallets based on their behavior or their activity or the interaction with a token. So if I go to token transfer here, what I would do is do from or to an address, and I go to custom label. You can also do it for custom segment and then select the custom label. So for example, I might be interested in meme coin traders, and these are addresses that I have personally labeled that are trading meme coins and they've been doing quite well in the market. Then I would say I'm interested in anything that they do, which is over $5,000, so that when I set the trigger condition and then set it up in app, which will just go through one or two flows here, very easy to do, you will then be able to get updates for all those addresses with the meme coin trader custom label. It's incredibly powerful because, again, if these are addresses that you're tracking, you can see what they're doing in real time, and that can allow you to either defend your portfolio or do some research into positions that they're potentially entering. You can use them in many different ways, and as you can see here, when you do the alerts, you can look into exchange flows, you can even look into smart money flows, and also signals, as we covered earlier. If you're not too sure how to set up a Smart Alert, we also have the Smart Alerts recipe, which will show you how to set up an alert and give you an idea of what you can do. For example, Smart Dex traders, token transfers, and this will show you any smart money token transfers over 100k on Ethereum. You press copy, and then you can select this workflow here and then complete it there for you. If you have any questions how it works, or you have want to know how to set one up for a specific workflow, or any other questions related to Nansen, send us a DM or reach out to us at support@nansen.ai, and we'd love to help you out.